y'all, Little Flix here, and welcome back to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is, I think I'm up to episode 8. Probably should check that before, oh, 8? What the hell am I on about? I'm up to 6. I think I must be thinking of Veronica Mars, where I'm up to there. I'm on season 2 of both those shows, so I think I'm getting a little bit confused. Alright, so we are up to episode 6 today, which is a fractured house. Yeah, not really sure what to expect. That title makes me think there's going to be like a fracture in the house now. I feel like maybe some people will disagree with certain things about the main mission or something that we're on possibly for this episode. Or I think maybe more to likely that it's probably going to refer to a couple of characters. I'm thinking maybe Fitz and Simmons, since Simmons just came back, and could be a little awkward. I'm really interested to see their interactions though, 100%. And it could also mean Hunter and his ex-wife, who's part of the team now, whose name I can't remember from last time, who helped get Simmons out of Hydra. So yeah, I'll be very interested to see. I think Simmons is kind of a little bit in love with her, like idolizes her. And we'll see where things go. Maybe Hunter will stop flirting with Sky now that his wife's there. Ex-wife, sorry. But yeah, in terms of what I'm expecting to see in this episode, I am just really expecting to see Simmons and Fitz kind of, have a chat and hash things out, or yell things out and then hash things up. I don't know, we'll see. I think I mentioned last time it was so weird seeing them talking to each other briefly, because they didn't know what to say to each other, and they always know what to say to each other. Like, they never had a problem with communication. And I mean, obviously Fitz is that's kind of his issue at the moment, but I mean, beyond that kind of thing, it's just kind of awkward because of how she knows how he feels about her and how she kind of just left, but we don't really know her side of the story yet, so it'll be interesting to see that. And apart from that, I think we'll probably just get more information about, I was going to say Sky, but I don't think so. We kind of had a bit of an episode last about her. We haven't seen Ward really in a while, so maybe we'll see Ward again on the chats. And maybe we'll get back to the scientist guy from World War II as well. Forget his name. Something Whitehall. Maybe we'll see Raina doing some of her missions as well. But not really sure what to expect. I'll just get into it. This is episode 6.
We stood idly by while they collected superpowered individuals, built bases on virtually every continent.
I feel like this is coming around Avengers Age of Ultron.
We thought S.H.I.E.L.D. was protecting us.
Isn't it? Because isn't it in I've only watched it once in cinemas, but my memory of it is that, but obviously like the computer virus kind of thing, and Jarvis coming into light to be Vision. But isn't that yes, that's the one when they what's the word I'm looking for? This makes no sense. Oh, when they didn't believe in the Avengers anymore, and they kind of were like firing back at them, saying like, oh yeah, sure, you've saved us, but you also like, we wouldn't need saving if it wasn't for you guys who kind of made us aware for a bunch of other species in the universe, and like how they didn't like how they left like damage behind in the cities. So I feel like this is kind of tying in that timeline. It might, actually tell me soon, but if not, if I'm wrong, please let me know, but that's just what I'm thinking at the moment. I don't think that's S.H.I.E.L.D. This is Hydra. That's a really cool effect. Oh, it's such a cool effect.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is done hiding.
Oh, they changed the thing. That was really cool. Alright, well, I just paused it, and it's Ward's, I was going to say beautiful face, but evil face maybe, for now. I don't know if he actually died there, and obviously that's not S.H.I.E.L.D. It's Hydra. Idiots. Anyone who believes that S.H.I.E.L.D. are stupid. So yeah, I think it's like a Hydra thing, and they're going to ask Ward some questions and stuff. I think this is a very Ward-centric episode.
Just saw the news. We're not responsible for this, are we, sir? Didn't think so, just wanted to triple check.
Marcus Scarlatti was behind the attack.
The bodies just disintegrate. I saw references to this weapon in Hydra's lab.
Toshiro Mori. I've crossed paths with him before.
May's taking point on this op. You can meet her and Hunter in the hangar.
Hunter's going.
Yep. Hey, what else did you expect was going to happen? Both of you.
Coulson, quick question.
No, this wasn't us.
Oh, that, great.
He's talking about his
May
ex-wife.
said I'd be going on a mission with Bobby. Did she say it was going to be a
I
problem?
won't dignify that with a response.
So she didn't?
Just go. Okay, so he's not dead.
S.H.I.E.L.D. attacked the United Nations, for God's sake, under your watch.
It's not
People who
S.H.I.E.L.D.
attacked us may not have been S.H.I.E.L.D.
Thank you.
Time I step
Finally,
in.
Talbot's
And do
saying some
what?
sense.
You're worried they're gonna find out about your brother, aren't you?
What worries me is that you even
Who's
know
his
about
brother?
him. Put S.H.I.E.L.D. in the ground for good.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's gonna happen. It's amazing. I said season 1, will we ever meet his brothers? And I believe this is the older brother who probably, well, did he actually make him beat up his brother? I don't know anymore. Or whether, like, he just did it himself in that, I don't know. I feel like what Ward said about his past is true, and we know that he, like, tried to set the house on fire and didn't know his family were in there, and that's why he went to juvie, and that's when Garrett found him, and, you know, they went through the S.H.I.E.L.D/Hydra, and only reason why Ward was in Hydra was for him. He didn't really care about their mission, so that's interesting. That's super interesting. Oh my god, yes. Can't wait to see this. I'm so happy we're getting such a Ward-centric episode, actually, because he's still a part of the cast, and he's still there, but he's not really been around. Just here and there for information when Sky needs it, and to drive her father's plot along. But apart from that, and also for Fitz to kind of confront him, that was an important moment. But he's just been there, and I don't know where they're going to take his character, if he's even going to be around for a longer time than this. So this is very interesting to see what they're going to do with it. So excuse me for getting really excited, but I'm just really excited because I didn't know if Ward actually would be coming back when I finished season 1. So we'll see, and see if my opinion can change on him once again. I also guess why he really wants to go against S.H.I.E.L.D. in a way is because he knows his brother's a part of it and probably doesn't feel any love towards his brother. Probably vice versa as well, but we'll see.
This infestation needs to be exterminated.
Infestation.
Guess being a douchebag runs in the family.
Surprised?
I'll talk to Ward.
Keep the focus on his family, not yours.
Yeah, I don't know that they kind of found him in a way.
Send out the word to your team. Go dark. Seek refuge. And Agent Walters, stay safe.
It's a pretty smart idea. That's good. Coulson's a good director so far.
Because I heard you've been telling people that I'm a hell beast.
Okay. This is gonna...
Morning, Fix.
I don't know how this is gonna go.
Hey, if you need my help, suppose I've got some time.
Well,
This is breaking my
unfortunately,
heart.
the drive was damaged during our escape.
Look at
The shock sensor.
No, the
Voice actuator?
No.
Just let him
Gemma,
finish.
can you-
I'm sorry.
Here.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So she looks absolutely devastated. I'm right there with you, love. I don't like seeing him like this.
He gets joy from one thing. Hurting
Violence.
people. Please. Does he know I'm here? I promised you I'd never lie to you. And I haven't.
Hasn't. Yet.
I need information about your brother.
Your brother. It's what's really
People,
about.
Connections.
Is this about your father?
No. It's about your brother.
Because I wasn't lying about him.
He's a murderer.
Shouldn't have said that, Sky.
Forgot to mention that detail.
Should've just let it go. Now he knows.
You found him.
Stay on mission.
Exactly. It's like you don't give, like, we know, we've seen Ward, he's a good manipulator. We know that for a fact. Like, don't give him any information unnecessarily about what, you know, he was warned, she was warned. She should have just known, she should have just poker faced it. She's like, she should, yeah, anyway.
I use my Hydra cover. A cover that could be blown. That's why I like option 1.
Oh. What?
Still like option 2?
So awkward.
Do you still have that pan-fired green tea? It's from the Shizuoka prefecture, right?
You always remember every little detail.
Try being married to somebody who remembers every little detail. It's not that charming. You think I'm being petty, don't you? Well, I'm not.
A little.
I don't have a problem with Bob kissing that guy.
Good. Because you had a hickey on your neck for a week after our mission in Miami.
Excuse me for doing my job thoroughly. And with style. This poor sap's buying every word she says.
That's what we want.
I just feel sorry for the guy. Making targets feel special, that's her thing.
Unfortunately, I shipped them all out yesterday. Original specs came from Hydra Technology way back when.
Where are they attacking?
Wait, I'll give them to you.
Oh no.
What?
You can thank me later.
Thank you? What the hell were you thinking?
What was I thinking? I just saved your life.
You don't think I knew that guy was behind me?
He made you and he was going to kill you. And sweetheart, nobody uses the word peacocking.
Are you even listening to yourself right now? Oh, wait.
Poor mate.
Yeah, Julian Beckers, Belgian Foreign Affairs Minister.
The guy who's been keeping the peace.
Scarlatti's team takes out Beckers.
That's where they're
Even
going.
Neutral UN countries.
A similar ally.
No. It's...
Gemma doesn't quite
it's
get it.
important.
I'm trying not to treat you any differently than...
I know, but I am different. I'm trying not to be, but I am. You told me you were gonna go see your mum and your dad, and then you went off to... For all I know, you could have been killed. And because
okay.
what? Because you think I'm useless.
So we found out what happened, kind of. She said to him she's going to visit her mum and dad, and then she went undercover and didn't tell him, and then just didn't have contact with him for probably months. That's harsh, Gemma. I know it's so hard because it would have been very hard to see, your best friend like that and not feeling like you could help them, or that you just were making them worse. There's no right or wrong necessarily in this. It's just I get it from both sides, and that's what it's compelling about it. But I just wish Gemma, because now he thinks the reason why she left is him, and that must have been awful for all this time.
I assume these are for your speech. Made a few changes. It's funnier now. And how do you think they'd feel if they knew your brother was Hydra? I'm telling you, I have your brother in my basement. I know what you did. How you forced him to torture your youngest brother. I
Let's
know
see
what
if it's
happened at the
actually
well.
true.
So it's a well now. Underneath every lie he tells is just another lie.
You can't trust him.
It's like
He'll
back
smile,
and forth.
bare his soul. It is all manipulation. He is a master at it.
Like you.
Okay, I know.
Just don't know who to believe. I'm more in... I believe Grant a bit more because we know him longer.
He told our parents I forced him to do it. I've spent too much of my life trying to unravel his lies.
I don't know who to believe.
But now he wants to put that family back together. I can help with that. I can take you to him.
They look like they're actually
But we can
standing
find him
together.
together.
She's not stupid.
I promise you.
It's time we get you out of here.
Really?
You're being transferred, Ward. Your brother wants you in his custody, and we're gonna give him exactly what he wants.
I'm still part of your team.
My team?
Don't, Ward. Don't go there.
You are not, nor will you ever be, on my team. Your brother saw the same angles. Maybe you two are more alike than you think.
I don't know what to believe. I'm just gonna wait. I mean, I'm more inclined to say, yeah, I believe Grant more. But that's just because we've known him longer. But I still don't know because it's him, and he did awful things. Oh. It's a nice safe house. Evil! I don't think anyone's gonna get there in time for you, love. Sorry.
Hydra will never defeat you.
We should have started talking quicker.
Whoa. Hail Hydra, guys. Hail Hydra. I'm unarmed. They just need about 90 seconds to get in position.
Third time today.
Cool.
What?
Saved my life.
How many?
It's hard to tell, a little dust.
Okay.
Because I heard he told you how he felt and you bailed.
That's not what happened.
But from what I've seen, the only thing that makes him worse is you.
I know.
Not what she needs to hear.
Why do you think I left?
Okay. So that is the real reason why she left. She could still have told him instead of, saying mum and dad. He's not gonna go quietly. Are we gonna get a fight scene?
Actually are, but
Is he gonna see Gemma? Yeah.
This guy.
If I ever see you again, I'll kill you.
Oh my god,
I've
Gemma,
come to
calm
understand something
down.
that the world must as well. The darkness lingers longer than the light. And while S.H.I.E.L.D. is gone,
break his thumbs,
Hydra
isn't
otherwise, that
Right.
darkness will grow. Cast a
Well, he doesn't have a problem with killing people, which we know. Oh, just a random game
Gonna hurt.
tattoo. What is it of though? Oh, okay. Okay, so is this someone else that's been brought back with the drug? Also, no tattoo artist would tattoo someone without gloves on. Just saying. Okay, so that must be this person who carved the writing or symbols, whatever you want to call it, in the picture that we saw a few episodes ago, maybe? I don't recognize his face or anything, so my bad if he's someone I'm meant to. So that was episode 6 of season 2 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It was very ward heavy, which I liked. What I didn't, I think I got the... I'm not really into politics. I think I've mentioned this before. So when storylines kind of heavily revolve around the politics of something, I kind of just goes off my head somewhat. But I'm pretty sure I got the gist of this one. The Belgium dude was Hydra, and they drawed them in saying this was a place of refuge so they could kill off all the agents. And then with Christian, he basically just wants his brother for his political gain, as far as I'm aware. And obviously Grant's not going to do that, let himself be that. And he's going to escape. He, shot the driver. I'm assuming he shot everyone else. And like I said, he has no problem with killing people. We've seen him do it. But it's not really going to help, everyone's opinion on him from S.H.I.E.L.D. since he still thinks he's a part of the team. But we'll see. Maybe he's going to go on this whole thing to find Sky's dad and bring him to her or something while he's on the run. That's my guess. And not get in the custody of his brother. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. But in terms of if there's anything else that I missed with his brother's political story, it's over my head. I don't know. But we'll just have to wait and see, because I'm sure it's going to be a theme throughout the show, this season. And Bobby and Hunter... Well, Hunter, I think, was more funny. I'm still getting to know Bobby a bit more. But she seems cool. Like, I have no problem with her. May didn't really have much in this. It wasn't really anything too much with her in it. It was more definitely Sky, Coulson, and Hydra and Christian. And there was a bit more Fitz and Gemma. So she left because she knew her presence wasn't helping him. But instead of telling him that, she told him that she was just going to go visit her parents and never came back. So I feel like the reason why she left was fine. That's a legitimate reason. But the way she did it could have been better. And I think they've got a long way to go before they can be friends again, which is so sad because they're so close. But we'll see. Maybe Fitz will... I'm not sure. He won't... Unless it's like some high-tech, technology that comes into it or something. I don't think he'll get better. I just think he will learn how to deal with his situation better. And that will make him seem better. And we can probably get them in a better place. That was a lot of betters in that sentence. But I think you know what I mean. But yeah, that was that episode. Didn't love it. Didn't hate it. It's still good. It had a lot of good moments. Very interesting to see one of Ward's brothers. That's really cool. I wonder if we'll ever see Thomas. No, that's something I'll be looking forward to. Be interesting to see what Thomas has to say about the whole situation, because I don't know who is telling the truth. And I'm expecting next episode probably to feature Ward out on the streets doing his thing probably and finding out what his mission is, and that would be really cool to see as well. But apart from that, I think I'll just leave this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the series reaction, and you can also check out some of my other content. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!